All right, here is my menu app project. It is set to add favorite books and favorite book characters. So our first class that we have here is the favorite characters class. In my constructor, I'm just going to be passing in a name for that parameter and set to this dot name equals the name. Um, and we want to return whatever that name is that the user puts in is one of my favorite characters. Same thing for the book. If they choose to enter in their favorite book, it will then describe that this book is one of my favorites. In the menu class, I earlier had the favorite books array and the favorite characters array under the constructor, and that seemed to be stopping the code whenever you would choose a menu option and you do your input, it wouldn't show back up. So now that I have moved those inside of our class constructor, that seems to be working. So now we've got our switches. That way we can add a character, add a book, delete character and book, and display our books and display our characters, which should go back. That display will be whatever is in our array, the user inputs. And of course, if they want none of those options, it'll just say thanks for stopping by. Here is our show main menu options, all of those listed out in order, how they are up here in their cases. So where we have our cases and we've created these like methods, well, we haven't created them yet, but like we've alluded to them, but they don't exist down here. We've actually created each method. So our favorite character, our name is going to equal whatever we prompt, whatever that input is from the user. That's what that will now be assigned to. And we're going to take our favorite characters array and push this value there, which I'm just now realizing that it's set to favorite characters class, and I've moved that array to my class, or my menu class, not my favorite characters class. So I may go back and change that and see how that works. Currently, if you input, nothing is showing up in the array. So I will test that out after this video. Since nothing is showing up in the arrays just yet, haven't been able to test the delete code. Again, maybe if that fixes that, we can test that out. Got our display, our favorite characters. So we'll prompt them to select the index of which one they'd like to view. Here's our user validation, as long as that index number is greater than -1 and less than the length of our array, then should be all good. That is, of course, not displaying because we don't have any array information being held. So, but we have a display for our characters and a display for our books. And then down here, we actually activate that menu in the start. So I'll go over here and just show you what I mean. We can add a character. I like Katniss from Hunger Games. We do another, I don't know, let's say Harry from Harry Potter. So we want to display those. I would like for this to have a listing of what our options are. Because how else are you going to know what index number to put in? But let's say 0, that's what Katniss should be at. She's the first. Nothing. It just stopped. We do 0 to exit. Uh-oh. Well, that worked earlier. Doesn't work now. We can go to add a favorite book. Hunger Games. Cool. So we want to display. It's, undefined. Interesting. I've not had that come up before. Okay, let's try display in one. No, okay. Okay, I see. So anyways, that's what I got so far. It's working, but there's still a lot of bugs in here. So that's all I got right now.